What's going on, Jets fans? I'm going to commiserate with you, but also end with a message of hope. If you appreciate that, a thumbs up is an easy way to show it, so not going to sugarcoat it. Damn, this sucks. Brees first, and then we're talking to ourselves, maybe it's okay, then AVT comes in, and ouch, both done for the year. Both guys, in my opinion, heading towards being top 5 players at their respective positions already at 22 and 23 years old. Probably the best 2 players on this offense, done for the year. It absolutely sucks. It's not just next man up. All due respect to Michael Carter or the depth on the offensive line, we do not have next men even close to what Brees Hall and AVT bring to this team. So I'm not going to police your feelings as a Jets fan. You have full permission as a grown man to cry right now if you choose. No one can judge you, especially you guys who have been in the game longer than me. I'm a kid compared to a lot of you guys watching this video. A lot of you have been around since Namath. And for you, damn, I really feel for you. I really do. Because this optimism is starting to get stomped out a little bit. But I'm not going to go full all the way. The season is over. Doom and gloom. I don't see it yet. And I have 5 reasons why the season is not over. And the expectation should still be for this team to make the playoffs this year. Reason number 1, news alert. Jets have the 3rd best record in the AFC. That's pretty good. The Jets have to play 500 football down the stretch, and they'll be in the playoffs. 10 wins with 7 seeds gets you in. The Jets go 4-6. They're 9-8, hoping for a tiebreaker, maybe still sniffing the 7 seed. Reason number 2, the Jets still have a top 10 defense and a top 5 special teams unit, and both of those units remain in relatively good health, knock on all the wood. And if you have a really good defense, check, and a damn near perfect special teams unit so far, check, those things will keep you competitive just about every single Sunday. Jets have those things. Number 3, here's the uncomfortable truth, and Michael Nani has said it perfectly in a tweet right here. He said, quote, "Now is the time for Zach Wilson to step up. You draft quarterbacks number 2 overall to spark your franchise in these situations. This next game officially begins. His quasi-second season, 18th game, perfect time to start lifting the team up, because I don't know if they can lift him up anymore. That's a fact. Zach Wilson, we're going to need you to step it up. Is it fair? No. Is it perfect? Not at all. The Jets had a great plan. It went to shit because of injuries and bad luck. But what's the alternative? Cancel the season, take our ball and go home when we're the 3rd seed in the AFC? It's not an option. And without AVT and without Brees Hall, who are becoming the identity of this team, we're going to need Zach Wilson to step it up. All right? I don't know. No, can I ever put expectations on it? Anytime he makes a bad pass, the sun was in his eyes, he wasn't wearing his lucky underwear, whatever. All that's done now. What he's done now, the bickering back and forth, his 17 games, the stats, when he's looked good, when he's looked bad, all that is done. But moving forward, we are going to need Zach Wilson to play adult professional quarterback. The part of Zach Wilson's career where he is this precious prospect, this player we need to keep in bubble wrap, and everything he does is perfect, that is now officially transitioned into he is the professional quarterback, highly paid, of the New York Jets. And he's going to have to grow up faster than we anticipated, and it's not fair, but it is what it is, and he's got the talent and the work ethic to do it. He does. Almost all the quarterbacks in the NFL who end up being good cut their teeth through some sort of adversity. You know, not everyone's Patrick Mahomes getting the keys to a Mercedes on their 16th birthday. I'm going to ask Zach Wilson to do difficult things in non-ideal circumstances, and he can do it. But reason number 5, and this is more of a demand. Look, Zach can't do it on his own. If the offensive line, the pass protection is going to look like it did in Denver, we're fucked. That's just a fact. Everybody on offense has to do what they're doing 20% better, starting right now. And with the offensive line, it's not great. It's not going to be good all year. It may not even be average, but it can be okay. It can be okay talent-wise. Dwayne Brown, you had some dumb penalties, but Dwayne Brown's solid at left tackle. McGovern, I know we like to blame Connor McGovern for everything from every Jets fan, failed marriage to climate change, the economy, gas prices, whatever else, but the fact of the matter is Connor McGovern is fine at center. He's fine. Nate Herbig is fine at guard. And we're probably a week or 2 away from getting some sort of reinforcements at right tackle via George Fant or Max Mitchell. Laken Tomlinson, dude, you've been getting beat like a drum. I don't know what happened to San Francisco, Laken Tomlinson. We need to put an APB out and find that dude right now because you got to step it up getting $14 million a year. No way around it. You got to play 100% better. Unacceptable. So with that said, once we get Fair and Mitchell back, we don't have any all-pro offensive linemen, but we don't have a turnstile. It's fine. Michael Carter, do what you did last year, which is show you can be the featured back in the NFL offense. You can do that. Elijah Moore, put your big boy pants on and come play wide receiver. We're going to need you. Corey Davis, keep doing what you're doing. DJ Uzama, keep blocking, doing the dirty work. Tyler Conklin, we need a little bit more out of the passing game. We do. Garrett Wilson, keep making those incredible yak plays. But the games that multiple drops out of Garrett Wilson, they got to stop. You might be the most talented wide receiver on this team. I know you're a kid, but again, just like Zach, we're going to have to ask you to grow up a little bit fast. And you can do it. Mike LaFleur, I need these first 15 plays every game to be absolute fire. The script has to be money in the beginning of the game. You got to do something to get Zach loose. You got to figure it out. Robert Saleh, had my ups, had my downs in this short Jets career. Feels like forever since you've been here, dude. But you've shown me some real mettle and some real grit, and those sayings and those mantras have started to come to life in the last month. It's been a damn good month for Robert Saleh. And if he takes this collection of injuries and turmoil on the offensive side of the ball, on the offensive line particularly, and goes from the dumpster fire that was Adam Gase and takes this team to the playoffs, he is coach of the year. I don't give a damn what Brian Dable or Nick Sirianni say about it. If the Jets make the playoffs, Robert Saleh is coach of the year, full stop. And you're showing me you might be built for this thing, brother, and we're going to need you to keep the ship steady throughout this. I think you can do it. So, all is not lost. His Jets team is 5-2. And we're going to find out if we have the men for the job. It's not going to be hard. It's not going to be easy, rather. Not going to be easy. But we can do it. Go Jets.